Great to see you back to the second part of that second E. In the last video, we talked about your child's learning environment, including home, school, teachers, and friends. Have you tried any of the tips and techniques? Please do share in the comments below. In this video, we will try to give you more cool ideas about how you can build a rich learning environment based on your experience with your child. Remember, your child's personality is a reflection of his or her environment, including their thought process as well as their actions. By providing them with a learning environment around them, this will encourage them to learn without asking them. I invite you to do a small experiment. Take your child to the library and leave them there alone for 5 minutes, and when you come back, he or she will be exploring books. That's the power of the environment. By the way, libraries are not only a great place to build your child's language skills, but their book choice tells us what are their favorite learning areas. Now let's explore what are other opportunities you have where you can provide them with a learning environment. Frankly, you can make any place a learning environment. Like, you can convert a shopping trip to a math lesson where they calculate money or compare prices. Or if they are getting bored in a car journey, there are heaps of family car games where they can learn and laugh at the same time. In any social gathering, rather than putting them on video games or watching movies, you can gather children to provide an edutainment. Edutainment means educational entertainment. Activity ideas from our websites and let them choose and play together. You can engage them by giving them some role where they do and learn new life skills. If you identify your child's natural talent and passion, if it is related to your school subjects, you can consult teachers and ask for extra resources or ideas. If it is a special learning area, you can boost their passion by providing resources such as extra books and educational gears related to that subject area. Put a YouTube video about how interesting stuff about that subject area. Nowadays, there's a website or app for all kinds of special learning areas. Try and enroll them into special workshops or courses as well to help them learn more about their favorite learning area. Young Innovators Networks provides a series of workshops on technologies and software skills. Make sure they enjoy whatever you provide, because their excitement is the biggest power for you to steer them in the right direction. Did you notice that your child listened to everyone else but not you? Did you wonder why? Because we always try to teach them with force rather than supporting their learning, we can help it. But you can get help from everyone on win-to-win basis. You know your child's friends, you can identify some of their close friends and classmates who live around and they love to meet each other. They're already learning from each other, like new sports, new video games, movies and TV shows, etc. You can buddy up with him or her on their learning journey. For example, one of his or her cousins or friends is passionate about math. You can create an opportunity where they can communicate face-to-face or online to help each other in a social environment. A professional teacher and tutor can do the same job, but challenges with that, it will become another study load for him. It will cost you as a parent, and on top of them, their availability is not as flexible as friends and family. By the way, did you also notice that why do they listen and trust each other more than their parents? Because they neither give too much advice nor judge each other's actions. Let's sum up what we've discussed. Number 1, we discussed how we can learn to convert any situation to a learning game. The second thing we learned is to provide them with resources, whatever they can afford or whatever we can afford for their learning area. Lastly, try and buddy them up with a friend who can support or collaborate or even mentor them. In the next video, we will share how you can encourage them to keep learning without asking them to do so. I have very exciting techniques that worked for me as a parent, and also we can use them in our Young Innovators workshops.